Hi everyone. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to make it to the alumni night. I had a conflict of schedule, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to share my career path experience with you. And hopefully you can get something valuable that you can probably apply. I would like to start introducing myself for the ones who don't know me. I'm Christian and I am a UI, UX, and visual designer. I work at NBC Universal in the NBC Sports Group as an interactive designer. I graduated with a Bachelor's of Art in Digital Design from City College in the spring of 2016. Before City College, I went to BMCC, where I obtained an Associate's in Multimedia Programming and Design. And currently, I'm pursuing a Master's of Science in User Experience Design at Pratt Institute. I came to New York in 2011 to pursue my higher education. I always felt that I needed to work harder than anybody else if I wanted to succeed in my career since I was a foreigner. I knew that getting good grades was important because it will give me a sense of my performance in class. But also, I understood that getting experience and exposure was really important. My first 2 years in college, I worked in a job not related to my studies, and I realized I had only 2 more years left to graduate, and I didn't have enough experience in the design field other than the internship that schools require. So I quit my job to start doing more internships. Of course, I always aim for the pay ones, but when there were none, I will take a non-pay. The idea was to get as much experience as I could. So when I graduate, I can rank higher and compete with other recent graduate students for a job. In my last 2 years of school, I did one and even two internships per semester. My last internship was at NBC Universal, which has an awesome internship and mentorship program called Campus to Career that I highly recommend if you're looking for an internship. I interned there 2 semesters in a row. They liked my performance in the first internship, which was at NBC Sports. And then they called me back from the program to let me know they had another position that I might be interested in taking for the following semester. Of course, I took it. This time it was in corporate communications at the worldwide headquarters in the Rockefeller Center in the 46th floor, which had an amazing view of New York. Yeah, it was a great experience. I got the opportunity to meet and work with so many people from different departments. Of course, corporate communications, human resources, legal department, and the creative group. And this was just because I never said no to anything that I was asked to do work related. I always offered my help and I had a can-do attitude, even if I didn't know exactly how to do it. So I will go back to my desk, I will Google it, learn the tool and the technique, and do it. So applying to so many internships, going to the interviews, and just having the experience and exposure of working with others helped me to be more confident of myself when I was looking for my first real job. Because remember that when you apply to a job position, you can have more than one interview. I remember when I applied to NBC Sports for the interactive designer position, I had 2 rounds of interviews. The first round, I had the interview with 2 people as a group. And the second round, I was interviewed by 3 people individually. And then, yes, great, I got the job. And since then, It has been a year and a half that I work as an interactive designer at NBC Sports, specifically in the digital product department. There, we work with product managers, project managers, coordinators, creative directors, designers, and developers in support of all the NBC Sports digital product properties. Basically, I design interfaces for websites and applications, applying a user-centered design approach, designing for different platforms such as mobile, iOS and Android, tablet, desktop, connected TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku. There, I have worked and collaborated in so many exciting projects. The last one was the Winter Olympics. It was quite an experience. And I have also worked in the NHL Stanley Cup, Premier League, the Super Bowl, and many other events. I'm currently the lead designer of the FIFA World Cup Russia 2018. There, I have designed the internal site for the World Cup within Telemundo Deportes for desktop, tablet, and the app. Besides work related, at the moment I'm in grad school pursuing my master's in user experience design at Pratt. I have one more year there. I remember a year ago when I was applying, I was told by an advisor that I might not be accepted for that semester because there were a lot of applicants and that the deadline application had passed already and I will have more chances to be accepted for the following semester. So I don't normally take no for an answer when it comes to my goals. So I just decided to go ahead and apply. I asked Professor Smith to help me with one of the letters of recommendations I needed, and he kindly helped me. I impatiently waited for a response from the school, and I finally got the letter from Pratt, not only with the acceptance, but also awarding me a partial scholarship, which actually I didn't expect it. Yeah, it was really exciting to know. So now you know, if you need a letter of recommendation, you know who to ask. It might help you to get a scholarship too. Thank you, Professor Smith. So, no joking, the message of the whole story is never give up. Always try. There's nothing you can lose, and you might even get a surprise. But always work hard, and more importantly, with integrity. And you'll see how things will fall into place. Remember that you don't need to know everything, but know well what you know. Always aim high and never doubt of yourself. It's okay if you feel uncomfortable or afraid of giving a new step. Just know that it's normal to feel that way. But always remember that practice makes the master. Thank you all. I'm not there to take your questions, but please feel free to email me to c_escala@hotmail.com or connect with me through LinkedIn if you had any questions. And don't forget to check Campus to Career, the internship program at NBC Universal. There are always internship positions open for each semester. Check it out and good luck. Have a good night, everyone.